Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep. But do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
Now Golden State's starting five. Williamson out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Potter in at the 5 down low. Here's Quinn. The pass to Simpson. Here's Quinn. It's up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. He kicks it to Quinn. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Williamson with the 3. Good on the triple. Williamson's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Quinn. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And there it is for him.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Here's Quinn. He had 37 points last game out. For 3. Outside Butler. Pass to Quinn. Inside. Here's Bridges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Kuminga kicks to Williamson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Nets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Nets trail by 8. Here's Quinn. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game to the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Quinn. He's got 7. And he banks in the layup. Quinn's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And he's able to get it back. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the Nets with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Quinn. Good D by Williamson.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Just his first attempt.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Warriors leading by 12. Here's Williamson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Quinn. Guarded by Poole. The shot by Quinn, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. To the inside. Potter the pass to Williamson. Traps in the tray. Williamson's got 11 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And stolen by Williamson. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Assisted by.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Quinn. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. And Robinson throws it down.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Warriors leading by 17. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Up and in on the layup.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
It's stolen. Floats one. The shot by Quinn, no good. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Nets trail by 20. Lots of room. Wiggins with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Williamson missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
11 feet away. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Both teams making substitutions here. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. They've got Jimmy Butler. White is out there with Bridges. Then there's Williamson. And it's Simpson in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Williamson missing. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
White, an assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
The great, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Down by 15. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Pass to Butler. Out to White for the three. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williamson against White. And finished off by Wood.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
Nets trail by 17. Passes it to Butler. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The pass to White. He can't hit that time. Good D by Williamson. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. From the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Butler against Wiggins. Will it go? That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Warriors leading by 20. Williamson from long range. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Fires for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's White. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Butler kicks to White. Pass to Simpson. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. He gets that one.
The helper.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Outside, White. Bridges against Poole. Here's White. And the Nets miss again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And again, it's the Nets missing. Smooth sailing for Golden State. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kuminga throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Butler kicks to White. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And finished off by Wood.
And you see rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy of his size. A lot of ability in that space.
The Nets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points. The points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Now heading onto the floor.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Jordan Poole, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Williamson. And it's Potter in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, Williamson.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. The Nets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Quinn, covered by Williamson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
With the teardrop. Pass to Simpson. Knocked loose. Robinson dishes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Good D by Williamson. Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. He lobs it up. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Quinn, good. And one more look at that fantastic mobile one drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
A 3-ball. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson outside. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
Warriors
and
foul.
the call will be against Primetime. It's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the pass to Quinn. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Here's Quinn. Good on the 13-footer. Quinn's got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
Wiggins inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Simpson defended by Kuminga. That one no good. Williamson in the post.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Rule with the steal. Pass to Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors. First free throw is good. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And yes, it's good. Williamson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
There's Williamson with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Quinn. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Quinn's got 11 in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Quinn. Williamson trying to free himself up. Good D by Williamson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot will not fall. Passes to Wiggins. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And there's the pass to Simpson. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The shot by Quinn, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Williamson outside. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Quinn. It's tipped, and he recovers it. White finds Butler. Here's Quinn. And the Nets miss again.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Williamson in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 48.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Quinn passes to White. Here's Quinn, covered by Williamson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 2 times.
And the first one at the line.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Williamson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Bridges with the steal. Here's West. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now here's Williamson. Trying to find Lamb, gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And here is Bridges. And stolen by Williamson. Bridges with the steal. Here's Quinn. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Quinn's got 15 points here in the second half. Williamson against Bridges. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brooklyn with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Quinn. The three-pointer, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
At the line for
The
the
assist
Warriors.
totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Chambers is checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Chambers the pass to West, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. West has got 10 points in the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Floats it up for Wood, and finished off by Wood.
You love the effort Wood makes on the offensive end, determined to get his team a bucket.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Lamb kicks to Williamson. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. 1 second left, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Matthews out there with Chambers. Then there's Williamson. And there's Jackson. And it's Dudley in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here are the Nets. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Dudley. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And finished off by Wood.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The net shooting 41% for the game. Williamson against Chambers. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kaminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Matthews. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Williamson against Chambers. Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Matthews with it. On the wing, Jackson. 14 feet away. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. White is checked in for Chambers.
Kobe White.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Wood. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Snatched away. Williamson, the pass to Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Jackson kicks to White. Nets passing it around. To halt the run. Count that one.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
White against Williamson. Coffee. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. The 3 from Dudley. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Matthews scanning the floor. On the wing, Jackson.
Nets foul. First personal foul.
And so Wood will bring it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's Williamson with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Poked away and stolen by Williamson.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Williamson missing. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Williamson with it. Now defended by Williamson. And finished off by Wood.
He is 6'10", skilled, and athletic. Wood, this man is a walking bucket. We are watching him go off.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Kicks it out to Williamson. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than it.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me...
And another assist for him.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mullins is checked in. On its way from Dudley for 2. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, neat.
Another possession, another assist.
And his passing has just been magician-like all game.
Oh, GA over and over. He just knows where to find the open man. Now by himself for third most assists and another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time. And again, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
And a moment to pause here and just marvel at his assist numbers.
Well, he's putting on a show, and he's made this crowd, GA, his own.
And we know he can make plays, but tonight he's shown unparalleled creativity and execution.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Primetime.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Picked off in midair. Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Chambers. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Williamson outside. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Matthews with it.
Warriors ball.
There's Williamson with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Chambers. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The pass to Dudley. To the paint. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Team second.
And he knocks down the first
At
one.
the line. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Williamson. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Dudley. The net shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Chambers. And again, no good by Brooklyn. On offense, here are the Warriors. Williamson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. This one for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Takes a 3. The rebound by Mullen.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Both free throws good from Dudley. And here are the Warriors now.
Hey, right here.
52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. From deep, and good. He hits it again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. There's Williamson with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Knocked away and stolen by Williamson. From outside the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Chambers the pass to Matthews. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Williamson outside. Gets it to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.